Hey guys, this is Renee with Spontaneous Garden, and today I will be harvesting potatoes, and these will be the Yukon potatoes, and it is harvest day for the potatoes. So excited! Yay! Hey everyone, this is Renee with Spontaneous Garden, and I will be harvesting these potatoes today. And let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out these wood chips. Uh, I did a video just a second ago, but the mic was not on, so I'm having to redo this. But anyway, I probably need to turn this camera just a little bit more. I have got to get used to using the camera. I'm still not quite comfortable with it yet, so I've got to keep trying. But anyway, I am excited about this potato harvest, and I've got my sunscreen on this morning and got my hat for protection. As we go into the summer months, we have to make sure that we are protecting ourselves from the sun. And yeah, I got sunscreen on. I've got my water for dehydration to keep myself hydrated. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these wood chips off first. And I got a little container here for the wood chips. And then we will start seeing this is so fun, because it's like digging for gold. Yukon gold potatoes, you get it? That's what kind I have in here, Yukon gold, along with some grass, some weeds. And I'm just going to dump this over and see what we got. Here's one small one. Here's one. As much out of here as I possibly can. Wow, this is a nice size one. Oh, I just messed it up. This is the big one. This look like something dried up, so we'll pull that to the side, take that out. Wow, that's interesting. This is interesting. I guess this must be where I had cut it for the slits, I guess. Okay. That's strange. Yes, I hope you guys are doing well in your gardens, and just having success so far. Summer is just beginning to get calm, and of course my tomatoes and cucumbers and watermelons are taking off. It's like a jungle over there. I have a big huge sunflower that has, I'm like, okay, then I saw one sunflower over there and I thought, well, that's fine. Then I come back a couple of days and it's like 3 more, so I took some of them up because I knew that they probably would be the large ones, and I really didn't want to. Not sure what that is. What is that? Like almost like a rotten, something rotten. But don't look like it's many in this. Now some of these I did plant a couple of days later, and I couldn't remember which ones they were, but it was not many in this batch at all. So I will just keep I've searched this, and it's not many, but I will like all of these roots and stuff like that, I'm taking out because of the fact that I do not want them to I'm going to be reusing this soil for my sweet potatoes, and I really don't, and of course I will amend the soil, but I don't want a bunch of roots and stuff like that in my soil for the sweet potatoes. Now I probably won't be planting many sweet potatoes. I think I only have about 7, maybe 8 slits. So after these are done, I will be using these same pots for that. And I just like to, this is the method that I like to use, and what works well over here in Spondini's garden is to just plant mines in pots. Try to find large size pots and plant them that way so I can dump them out into this wheelbarrow, and then I can just take the wheelbarrow and dump the soil back into the pot. I try to do things over here to make it easy on myself. Yeah, so that's the way that I will be harvesting these potatoes. And of course I have about 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, I have about 5 more pots to go. So I am going to go ahead and get those done. And I don't think you guys want to watch me go through 5 pots of Yukon Gold potatoes. And I will pick you guys back up in the next video to let you all see how much I harvest. So far it's not much in these, so far it's not much, but like I said, I have 5 more to go, and I will again pick you back up and let you see the final harvest. Okay, stay tuned. Hey guys, I found more roly-polies than I did potatoes in this pot, and I'm sure if there's no more potatoes in here, but I'm sure if I keep digging I will find more of these little roly-polies. So just look at them. Yuck. Ugh. I wish these birds would fly over here and eat them, because I hate to kill them, but they got to go. They got to go. So they're just going to have to rest in bug heaven or hell, wherever they are going. Probably hell for eating my potatoes or whatever they done. I don't know. But anyway, I just figured I would show that. And so far, this is how much I got. But I still have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that only came out of 1 pot. So I'm not sure what to do with these things. I guess I'll just push them to the side and kill them, I guess. I don't want them to get back in my soil. So anyway, just thought that was interesting. That was more of those than the potatoes. Anyway, let me get back to work. Hey guys, I am on the last pot of potatoes, and I'm gonna do like I did with all the others. Go ahead and take these wood chips off of the top, and yeah, so I tell you, one pot had a ton of roly-polies in them, so I had to pick them out. Actually, I had more of the roly-polies than I did the potatoes. But one fun thing I found out was that with the roly-polies, I was trying to figure out a way to kill them, and so I got this bag and put over my hands because I didn't like the feel of how it felt killing them. So it almost kind of reminded me of, you know, those little plastic bubble wraps that they put in packages when they ship in packages, and I love to pop those little things. So that's how those roly-polies felt when I was popping them. So I thought, oh, okay then, because I definitely couldn't. They were terrible. But anyway, I had to look at it like that in order to kill all of them. I just had to go ahead and push those, and, you know, just squeeze them as if I was squeezing one of the little plastic bubble wraps. So anyway, I thought that was interesting. But yeah, I'm on the last pot. Woohoo! So yes, I figured I'd just turn the camera back on as I finish up this last pot. I don't have much potatoes. I was hoping that I would have had enough last year for my first year doing them. I had quite a bit. I mean, they didn't like last us throughout the whole year or anything, and that's my goal with all of this, because other than that, I have to make it make sense, because you'd be thinking you go through all of this, and for a bag of potatoes, it's just like what I have so far is more like a bag of potatoes, and I'm thinking, does this make sense to do this? So I'm just learning as I'm going, and I'm finding out that some things maybe isn't really worth my time and effort. So as I continue to learn and continue to experiment with some of these things, I'm gonna be figuring out, okay, what should I grow and what shouldn't I grow? Are we huge potato eaters? And not huge potatoes eaters, but as you all know, potatoes are really not that expensive. Of course, everything is expensive nowadays, but I'm just trying to make things make sense over here in Spontaneous Garden, and I don't want to be just growing stuff just to grow it if it's not going to benefit my household or even benefit my time, because now my time is very special to me as I get older. You know, you want to make good use of your time. So yeah, I got a lot of things that I will be praying about as far as this garden, and what makes sense and what doesn't make sense for Spondini and in her garden. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get this dumped out and see. This, like I said, is the last, got just about, because I used quite a bit of wood chips this time instead of soil. So let's dump this thing out and see what we got. It's the last. I find this way to be just so much easier for me since doing this. So empty way. Let's see what we got. Good morning, how are you? My neighbor going off to work. So I've been out here for a while, so I've got to hurry up and try to beat the sun before the rest of it comes out. So these are this is a nice size. Ooh, goodness, some dirt everywhere. So as I was saying about these little bitty ones that look like this, I don't know, I might try to keep that one and replant it next year. So I'm gonna take these. I think these were part of what I planted. So I'm gonna take these kind and bag them up and see. I don't know if they were rotten or if I can make more slits out of these and see what happens. Like I said, I'm over here experimenting. What everybody else doing, that's their business. But over here in Spontaneous Garden, I am experimenting and seeing what's gonna work best for me and my household. But yeah, so this is a experimenting journey that I'm on, and I want it to be fun, exciting, and be growing food all at the same time. So I harvest some beets and carrots to go along with our Sunday's dinner. Sometimes these potato plants be looking like, these potato plants be looking like tomato plants sometimes. But anyway, if it's not squishy, I'm gonna try to see if I can see what I can do with those. See if it'll work, I don't know. But here's one. Not sure if you could even see that, but this is what I got. Oh, my glass is about to fall off. So I think that's about it. Well, one more in here. Well, maybe another one. Finding all kind of stuff in this soil. Tape, look like some kind of tape. But yeah, I'm just glad I only had the roly-polies in one pot. So I'm grateful for that, because they all could have been filled with roly-polies. And I'm so happy that I only had one pot of them. But again, it was kind of fun squeezing them like the bubble wrap. That's what it reminded me of. Okay, I think that is the end of that. that was the very last pot. So I'm gonna have to evaluate this situation and figure out, okay, do we want to continue to grow potatoes? I love the way they look when they grow, and the pretty green foliage is just absolutely beautiful. But again, it has to make sense to me if I'm gonna be doing this. So I do love the taste of fresh vegetables, so that would be the encouraging factor right there, if I will grow potatoes next year or not. I just want stuff to make sense to me, and yeah, so I will go ahead and get this one. So this is what I do. I take my wheelbarrow. Hello, Enzo. Take my wheelbarrow, and just, of course you can't see. Let me turn it around so you guys can see. And I just put dump the soil back into the pot. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. Hold on. Not sure. And I pretty much just dump the soil back into the pot. Woo! So glad that I got that done. Hats crooked and everything. But anyway, thank you guys for coming by and watching Spondini's garden. And here is that is the harvest, guys. And yeah, I'm excited about it. It's not a bad harvest. Potatoes were really small, but they still can be eaten. And I think this may have been one of the biggest. Seemed like I had another one in there. It was pretty large. But anyway, I'm excited over it. And yes, they will be eaten. Thank you guys so much for stopping by Spondini's garden and watching me harvest potatoes. So if you like what you see, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can hit the like button. You can share this video with family or friend. And you can also hit that little notification bell and show your girl some love over here in Spondini's garden. Thanks, and you're always welcome in Spondini's garden. Bye, and have a great rest of the day.